Okay, hello everybody and welcome to...
What the fuck is this?
Reese.
Taco Soulmate. Y'all niggas is wild. Anyway,
Okay.
we're all set, B. Episode 14. Talk to him.
Episode 14, welcome back. My name is Kayla Martinez.
It's your boy Free. You already know. Regular. Free. Just want to say that again. My nigga Rich is back too.
Yo, I'm back.
Talking about.
I'm back in the building, man.
Welcome back, Rich. Everybody was hella pressed about you.
Yeah. Niggas was like, where the fuck was Rich at? Niggas DM me like, yo, where Rich at? What y'all got going on? Niggas was moving waggy.
I had to get up out of that, man. It was the topics was weird. Everything was spooky. Y'all niggas was talking about ass play and things of that nature.
Oh my God.
I just had to leave it alone. Let y'all run that.
Speaking of that, listen to this, y'all. My father watched the last episode.
Yeah.
And he texted me and his message said, "Oh, Reese did a really good job on the episode. I enjoyed it."
Yeah.
I'm like, no, like my father, remember when I was doing with the thing? So I wanted to publicly apologize to my father, my family, and everyone who I represent because I was raised better than that, and I don't know, he never said nothing about it, but I just feel so fucking bad. Like I demonstrated something that was so inappropriate. When you're sucking the dick, and I'm like, so please forgive me, I swear I was raised right. Can you believe he texted my phone talking about the episode was great? I'm like,
I
I was being a thought.
He knows for a good cause. It's gonna be alright.
You already?
Oh yeah, and I don't know what episode it was. I told y'all my MAGA had come and stop playing with me. When I'm gonna turn into the bed.
That's still not even a real MAGA. That's not an official MAGA.
It's the same message. Trump is my president.
I don't respect your MAGA. You should not sturdy.
Trump is my president.
You know what I mean?
Your MAGA not sturdy, bro.
Bitcoin back up. It's alright right now.
Welcome back, Bitcoin.
The Bitcoin only up because the nigga fucked up the shit with China. That's the only reason why the Bitcoin is up. What are you talking about?
Listen, man.
The stock is down. That's why the Bitcoin is up.
Beyond Meat pause is up though. Shout out to my man Bob on that stock.
I told niggas about Beyond Meat the other day.
You fake vegans and you know what I mean?
I'm about to get on my healthy shit too.
Uber and Lyft is plummeting. Watch out. Anyway.
That'll be profitable.
Nah, they're not.
Can I say something about that vegan shit real quick?
Go ahead, man.
About the healthy, clean eating. I know I'm against it because I eat pork chops and auto scum boil and I don't be caring about that.
Bugger.
But, because I am a rat, I enjoy fast food still. But let me tell you something that somebody told me this weekend while I was in Miami.
Got me.
She asked me, when I go shopping, why do I not buy the all organic everything? And my response was this: I'm too cheap. Like I'm not about. If I can go to Kroger and get mad shit for $200, why would I go to Whole Foods and spend $500 on the same type of shit? You know? And her response was this: this in Los Angeles is all the same price. So healthy eating is just as affordable in LA as cheap eating. But here in Atlanta, in a black city, they want to make the gross shit more affordable for black people. So it's their way of basically killing us because they're telling us y'all can't afford organic lit shit, so y'all can just die off eating pig intestines.
I don't think it has anything to do with race.
I think it does. Everything in America has something to do with race.
It's more so to do with what it costs to deliver things from farms.
No, that's not true.
Cali has more farmland and more produce. They have it right there. It doesn't cost. It costs less money to have it right there.
Hold on, let me stop you right there. I understand what you're saying, but we will say if you go to Ralph David Abernathy right now, you'll see a Popeyes, Taco Bell.
That's different though.
If you go to Buckhead, that's
those
not
don't
there.
exist.
You'll see Whole Foods, Trader Joe's, and
It's because they're catering to.
But that's different though. You said Atlanta. You didn't say anything about the neighborhood. You said it's the city in general.
No. I'm in the hood. I'm
there's
sorry.
more fast food
I'm in the hood versus nicer places. Like where she lives in California, LA, they don't have it as much. I live in Atlanta. Atlanta is more of an urban community, and we don't. You know, it's just easier for us. You don't live nowhere near
no Popeyes.
I don't, but my people do. So it's just really sad. It really fucked with me though. It made me feel like
it's Midtown. So you're fortunate, you know what I'm saying, to be in Midtown.
I do. I live next to a Whole Foods. I do, but I still know what the rest of Atlanta's like. And it really kind of fucked it. It made me feel like, nah, fuck that. They got me fucked up. I'm gonna go ahead and spend the extra money and I'm gonna eat right because the government just be trying to bring us down.
Like I understand what you're saying. Like the neighborhood differentials make the difference on side of like what type of food they serve in different neighborhoods. But as far as the actual pricing, like healthy food costs more because of the travel and shit from the fucking farm. That's what makes it cost so much.
No, everybody can just buy a property, get you a little land, and you start growing your own.
It costs more to make. It costs more to grow that shit and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
All right, we can move on to what else we need to talk about.
Talk about what you've been doing.
So I have some things I like to fucking say. What? So in my building, which I love my building, it's a really nice place to live.
Copy.
I went down to the pool, like, you know, to go swim at the pool, and I brought a bottle of champagne down to the pool. Do you know that these white people have told on me, and now I have to pay a fucking fine for having, mind you, lady came outside and she was like, you can't have, you know, glass out here by the pool, which I should have known better. That was I fucked up. But I apologize. You know, I've only lived there for a little under a year, so I'm still considered a new resident. And I apologized. I immediately went, got my bottles, brought them upstairs, returned with plastic, like in 5 minutes. Do you know these motherfuckers, the housing association, will call me talking about I need to either meet with the board or I need to pay a violation fine.
Out of order.
Damn.
And then they told me this, and while we have you on the phone, we've actually had a complaint about your dog barking. So if that happens again, we're gonna have a noise ordinance.
Damn.
I'm like, I'm telling you what it is. They think it's upstairs.
Should have got a brown paper bag for the wine bottle.
I should have. I wasn't even fucking thinking. I'm over here trying to get my little Insta snaps off, like having champagne.
When I go Henny,
now I'm about to go to damn jail.
When I bring
and I told them I'm not paying it because that's not fair. I should get a warning. Can you agree that before you come out and just find somebody, you warn them and say don't let it happen again? Let me be a repeat offender before y'all like take money.
$400 is a lot.
Yes, $400 for nothing. The bottle of fucking champagne only costs $20.
Some buildings go mad hard for bread though.
They tried it. So now I'm gonna meet with the board on the 30th, and I'm scared. I don't like going up against a lot of professionals.
Property taxes is everything up. Everybody got bills to pay. So you know they're gonna try to get yours.
That's fucked. What does your shirt say?
Rosha Rubinsky. It's
That's
like
nice.
it's a little collab with Kappa. Some
Oh yeah, I knew that was Kappa, but I don't know what that was. That's nice. Okay, anybody else want to talk about their weekend?
What else you been doing? I seen you on the grill. You was in Miami.
I was in Miami, fucking lit. Let me tell you something. I went to Rolling Loud. Rolling Loud was an experience. Like I have not enjoyed myself. I mean, it was like a festival vibe. So you're out in the heat. I was on a lot of drugs. I was in a lot of liquor, and I was in like little heaven on earth. Like it was just such a vibe. And everybody in Rolling Loud, you know, you have like the mosh pit where they're like throwing shit and wilding the fuck out. It was like fun. But we were up in like the live. It's not fun. She's shaking his head like it's crazy.
Cameraman is out there, you know, he's the actor too. He goes
right.
Shit,
so we had, I guess Live has like their own stage where you buy sections, $20,000 a fucking pop. I don't know who the fuck paid for that.
You got it.
But I was there. So we had our own section, so it felt more like you were with your own people, so that was fun. But everybody who was somebody was there. Like that city was just so on fire. Like it was an amazing time. But then it started getting ratchet because people started getting shot at. I saw a dead body outside.
You guys want to go see a dead body?
What?
Yes, we was driving down the street, driving past Cameo nightclub, and the police was out there with like tape, like the caution tape. Yellow tape was everywhere, and it was a body in the middle of the street. We driving by like, oh, is that a fucking body? There was literally a man laying in the street with his dreads, and they had pulled a sheet over him, and come to find out it was a Chicago rapper who was down in Miami, and they came and killed him. I heard that he had killed somebody in Chicago, and they got like retaliated. They retaliated against him in Miami.
For rappers, bitch.
That shit was ratchet. You was holding out the club. And you know what always trips me out was once I found out who it was. We go to his Instagram. He was literally posted on Instagram like 10 minutes before he got killed. It's like you dead don't know. Like 1 minute you're just like snapping your life away. Yeah. Next minute you just dead.
Honestly, I'm gonna keep
that fucked with me.
I've done this like you might see something on my story, but I might have been there 3 hours ago, like, and I don't even really got no heavy stuff.
I do that
so
too.
If you like a rapper, you know niggas is on your bumper, like sometimes you gotta move different. Like,
that's true.
Yeah, maybe I'm at Houston's, it was 3, but I'm not gonna post that till 7, because you just never know. It's always a hater. So you can't just give IG everything.
Can't. Especially when you're in the street.
Especially when you're in the field of play.
That's true. So other than that weekend,
so he got killed.
He got killed. I heard
Kodak got arrested.
Allegedly,
do they say Thug got shot at?
Young Thug's tour bus, I think, got shot up. I didn't know about that for sure. Like I didn't know it personally, but I heard about that.
I think I seen him. He said that's not true, but who else?
Yeah, NBA YoungBoy got shot. NBA YoungBoy got shot at, and they ended up hitting his girlfriend. His girlfriend got hit with a bullet.
It's crazy.
She literally was in the hospital and everything. But then I heard allegedly his security came back and shot at the shooter, who he thought was the shooter, and killed him. But then I heard it was an innocent bystander.
Yeah, facts.
That shit's sad. Like it's just. This happened. We're talking about 4 fucking days in one little city. Like that's a lot of negative, fucked up energy.
So let me ask you this: as somebody who, managed the artist before, would you advise your artist, your rapper friend, to go to Rolling Loud?
It's good for publicity, but that shit gets crazy.
You gotta go there. You gotta be there. I mean, at the end of the day, like your energy is your energy, bro. Like that's your problem. Like if you out, if you can't like actively shoot at niggas on other times and beef with niggas on the gram or whatever it may be, then say, yo, when we see y'all niggas at Rolling Loud, it's over for y'all niggas, woo. Then y'all pull up and then y'all get shot. Then
let me ask you this.
Not surprising, like.
I mean to cut you off. Because of the deplorable acts of violence and the unfortunate circumstances.
Thank you, TIP.
Unfortunate circumstances that a lot of rappers were in, as far as getting arrested, Wayne not really wanting to perform because he don't like the way the security detail is. Do you think it's over for Rolling Loud? Is niggas coming back next year?
Yes, I'm gonna tell you why.
Listen, the biggest artists don't need it, but them middle ground ass niggas, the little pumps to the world,
so Baby
the Black Boy JB
the
to the world,
baby.
whoever that weirdo who's mentioned is.
Hold on, let me stop.
Baby.
I want to say
To
this.
the world.
I love him.
I want to stop niggas real quick because listen, we've been talking about this for a while. And I don't like niggas the way they treated my son. Side Baby is an underrated rapper.
Squid Boy.
I fuck with the Squid nigga.
Squid Boy.
Go listen to him. When you get a
Squid
chance, go listen to Cracks and Crevices, Honeybees,
Pink Squid Boy.
Titanic Boy. He's not like a rapidy rapper. He's not gonna bore you to death. But he got melodies and he got harmonies.
He don't gotta bore
I'm
you to
feeling
death.
shit. And he
Nice.
young. His beat selection is out of this world. Go listen to Side Baby.
Fuck, man. Who signed? Like, what did he give you, B?
He paid for promotion.
I like Side Baby. I like promoting. I can't promote a young black man trying to feed his family. That's what I'm asking. Am I wrong for that?
Sneaky 500 from Side Baby Management.
This nigga said a sneaky 500. Yo, if you want to really promote your shit, you can send something. We all cash out. You got to send the world say cash out.
Yeah,
So
see?
send that in.
See, tell the truth.
You know what I realized though about Rolling Loud? I think it is important for like up and coming artists because they were letting anybody perform. I mean, any little song you could think of it is on the radio, that nigga got to perform.
Yeah.
I will say this: the performances were horrible, the audio was bad. It was like it reminded me of like a ratchet ass Coachella, like Coachella's
Baby Rubber.
Yeah, like it was the most ratchet shit.
So Coachella, Steph Curry, and Rolling Loud is Seth Curry, the low brother.
Exactly.
It was like a vibe.
Here we go.
It was a vibe.
Shout out to Steph for being in the league.
It was a vibe to be there, but the performances were just weak. It's like if someone, they were on the, I mean, and I love Blueface, but let me say, like, his performances, he's walking around, then he performs his song, then he starts walking around. All right, y'all ready to turn it, DJ? All right, shit, y'all wanna watch me crip walk? It's like, okay, wait.
There's no more emphasis on
It was
performance
ratchet. It was just like dry. And then so Kodak was supposed to perform. He didn't show up, but I think he had some drama backstage. So his whole set was an hour long. The hour long that we're just sitting there looking at a blank screen for a fucking hour.
Oh, what?
But luckily,
Kodak got set up by the feds.
that shit's bad.
Getting shut up. Kodak went to jail. Young boy, them niggas getting shot. Niggas is saying so many.
They called it Bait Festival.
Yo Gotti just got shot at. They said they just shot his tour bus up.
When he was in the club on Sunday.
Open season on the rap nigga right now. It's open season on the
Is
rap.
the police doing it? Are they setting it up? Or is it just these niggas? Is it hot out and niggas know how to act?
I think niggas finally feeling away about all the shit these niggas is talking. Y'all niggas
Everybody talk
really
spicy on the
cool.
grill.
Y'all niggas saying a lot of ill shit, bro. It's time for y'all niggas to get shot at. I feel. I agree with the ignorant speech.
It's so sad because
Hold on, talk about is that a new ring?
Oh.
I got a boyfriend, you guys.
Okay, copy.
She making pickups at Rolling Loud.
So you got a new nigga fresh out Miami?
No, it's not a new nigga
She was
fresh
like
out
the broad
Miami.
and Shotters, the young joint Wayne.
Wait, tell me.
Big joint Biggs had. At the joint store.
What's the? Oh shit. How new is new? Like.
So new is not that new, but our new how I fuck with him different, so it's like a new situation for the old us.
Are y'all kissing him out?
Copy.
Oh, so it's like an old nigga like back.
He's not an old nigga, no, he's a new nigga, but he's not new as in like Rolling Loud. He's new as in like for New Year's.
Oh, it was like 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So it was like kind of there, then it got shaky, then it got back lit.
And now I like him.
That was mouth kitchen action.
Now we kissing them out.
That's my
So
shit.
what about, is everybody else cut off? Quiet for the other niggas?
Never.
Yeah.
You sure?
He might be munching.
He said he's probably gonna love
Okay, I'll be real. I like this nigga, but I like to cut all my niggas off with time. So
You got respect.
well, let me tell you some real but that's a slow process.
Niggas not in a rush to just be cutting shit.
I don't know. I'm not gonna sit on a mass text to every nigga I ever fucked. Like, don't call me no more. Like,
Yeah, that's just
but I will say eventually I'm gonna start pulling up on niggas. Keep pulling up on him. Stop pulling up on more. Keep pulling up on him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go like that. I'm excited.
Until you fuck up.
As long as he follows protocol.
Until you fuck up.
I don't fuck up though, cause I'm real good at this.
Until he fuck up.
Until he fucks up. Yeah, until he fucks up. Because once I don't have no tolerance for no bullshit. I be off.
So we're all set on rolling out or we're not? That's what I want to know.
No, I love
rolling
rolling out.
out.
What? I want to buy my ticket today for next year. Lit.
You'll risk the arrest and the gunshots.
Yes, but I heard it's in California next year. So
they got multiple rolling out.
I hope that'll be. Oh, okay.
California.
I think I was feeling the Miami because I was feeling the ocean, the yachts. Like the whole weekend was fun. You know, we didn't go to Rolling Out every single day, so I liked it being in Miami. I might not like it in
Miami is lit, period, though.
Miami's so lit, period. I could live in Miami.
I've been to Miami a little while. Shout to Miami.
I've been in Miami in years.
I also apologize because I keep checking my phone, but I'm really just looking at the score because the playoffs are on.
Definitely the offs is on.
You know what I mean? I want to get back to that. You know what I'm saying? Look, if I ain't gonna lie, if Steph was playing, it'd be quiet for y'all. And I want to apologize to Steph. I said I was all set on you. Lo and behold, the ring get injured. Now you back to your old self again. That's what I didn't see.
He cooked the
we
shit
ain't all
out
set
of
on
me,
Harden, my man, too. What you talking about?
Hey.
Nah, he not going. I fuck with Harden, but this was it,
Now
baby.
we gonna stand up. You gotta do more.
This was it. Chris Paul, you had value after game 7, but we needed more throughout the series.
Look, fuck the numbers. I don't even care about the stats the nigga put up. I'm talking about like when the game was on the line down the stretch, you ain't going to get the ball, my nigga. Like it's like you don't want it. You said you comfortable with standing back and letting other niggas
Was
do
he
work.
tired? Once they start bringing that Golden State offense,
Like,
they start going through a million picks and screens and get different. They start going in on
Did you
you.
see what Kawhi did? Kawhi like, yo, I'm not gonna stop shooting.
Kawhi said
Game
it's on
7,
me.
he's like, I'm gonna shoot until I lose. That's what you're
I
supposed to
feel
do.
like fake mad about the ECF, Eastern Conference, because I wanted Kyrie to show me something. He kinda let me know. Go to New York next year, get a fresh start.
You know what Scary Terry said on first take? You don't fuck with them niggas, man.
Kyrie's a million times. Terry wish he had the ounce of dribbling acumen that Kyrie have.
Being super good at dribbling
And he can finish.
Like
He the best, one of the best finishers in the
he's
league.
a tricky layup king. Congrats.
He can go get you 40 in the finals when it counts, because he did it before. He has
Oh
a
God!
chip.
We still talking about the time he was nice 4 years ago.
Yo, chip is a chip.
Oh my!
Look, Kayla Moore, she like, these niggas talking basketball.
I never know nothing about sports.
How you know all the ball players, but
You know all the
about
ballers.
fucking sports?
Imagine, is a new nigga in the new book? So he's in the new book.
Have you ever watched any of your Bulls basketball games? Ever?
Yes.
You
And
go,
when I'm
I know
there,
you go, but you don't watch.
no, I
Do you
do.
make them nervous? Do they do good or they do bad?
I think they do really good. I think like the shot for me. I do. But let me tell you something. When I'm watching the game, when I watch my niggas play, I be like this. I watch every single thing. I clap every single time. I know everything going on.
Let me ask you this. So
I'm full.
what if you go to the game and your new nigga he in the new book, and then you see an old nigga in the new book,
That's
and your old nigga is
happened.
busting your
What?
ass.
That shit
He
happens.
start busting the new nigga ass.
Oh, no, that's never happened.
Oh, so usually the new nigga bust the old nigga ass.
Yeah.
So you usually go
Always.
point per game higher, like.
Well,
You
see,
gotta always
let me
go
tell you
up.
what I
It gotta
do.
go up. Your old nigga was on the bench, your new nigga gotta start. You know what I mean?
Exactly. But also this, I make sure that my old nigga don't see me, because my new nigga know I'm there for him. And then you in the bag, you be like,
You
so
gotta
they
go
don't
up.
even know I'm there, so my nigga could just show out on his ass.
Okay.
I'd be happy. Should I tell him?
Yeah.
Should I tell my new nigga like I used to fuck with my old
Fucking tell him.
Nah.
Or because don't. But what if it come out of argument like, yeah, what's my old nigga bust your ass? Get him dirty, like. If you try.
I mean, kill up later, but don't. I always tell shorty this: don't just run around volunteering your bodies to me, bitch. I don't need to know
But you
you
don't
like
wanna
that
know?
much. I don't need to know you like that much. Let me kill and do me.
I ain't gonna lie, cause sometimes, like, there's been times when I've been okay with shorties volunteering their history, and then it'd be like, especially if you might know of the person, you just be like, oh.
I'm gonna treat you different. Now, you fucked it up for yourself. You might have got treated special. We'll never know now, bitch. You told me too much. And now, like, I'm gonna treat you how I'm gonna treat you. Like, so you need, for your health, bitch, you need to keep this shit to yourself.
Alright, well now I know I'm not telling nothing. I'm gonna keep it all to myself.
Come on.
Until it comes down to where it has to happen.
Yeah.
Cause I don't like for no nigga to be around my nigga and know some shit that my nigga
Yeah, don't let the nigga whisper. Don't let the niggas control the narrative. You know what I mean?
But if we all like sit at the table, I'm telling, cause I'm not about to let my nigga be around my nigga, you don't know.
Don't let it get weird.
Well, yeah, shout to Steph. You know, you was dealing with a lot. You know what I'm saying? You got through the Aisha drama. I'm happy for you.
He always handles that so well. He posted her like fuck everybody. I get what you were saying, and that's what matters. That should be so respectable. When you
Oh,
when
yeah,
the world's
shout out to
coming for you, when your nigga got your back, you don't care about
I feel like she be forcing them to do shit like that.
Yeah, that sounds like a force.
She's a lot more aggressive than him. I can tell.
So does she wear the pants? That's what you saying?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, but that's okay because he wears.
I mean, as long as he's happy, that's it.
He make the money and play.
Shout out to that whole family because the brothers is there, the mom was there with the she had the jersey, the Warriors and the Blazers.
They most supportive family in America. They A1.
I ain't gonna lie, they mother Steph's mom is serious.
She's bad.
She's like no disrespect. Like,
She's smashed. She's killing Aisha.
Yeah, it's unfortunate.
I
mean, we're gonna keep it up.
Facts.
The mother is like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, she's pretty.
No.
She's pretty. She's beautiful. I didn't mean to say.
She drink water. A lot of it. Eat organic food.
She definitely do. Her skin is elite.
You know what I mean? What's next?
Can I move on? Can we move on to the next topic that I'm really excited about?
Tell them.
Okay, so I had saw this tweet. And the tweet was basically addressing that everybody has that one joint that you can only fuck once per year, but they never go nowhere for a year. So I have to ask y'all, do y'all have one bitch or a couple of bitches that y'all have fucked with since you can remember and they're never gonna leave?
Absolutely.
And they stick with you like through in and out of your relationships and shit, like this one bitch just don't go nowhere?
Yeah. I just want to give a disclaimer. Don't nobody take this no type of way. Cause you know I be beefing a lot anyway, so like anytime I go back to my like, you know what I mean, vintage joints, it's probably
Vintage joints!
It's probably cause
That's what we're gonna name this episode.
Probably because we wasn't talking, so it's like, yeah, but everybody, certain people that you deal with, you know what I mean, especially if they just happen to move away, once you establish a certain rapport with them, you might not find that nowhere else, and it just is what it is. And you know, you might not see them for 6, 7, 8 months, but as soon as I link back up with you, the energy is always right. Because you know the sex is good, the vibes is right, but maybe it's different factors of the reason why, you know what I'm saying, y'all not like in a full-on 100% committed relationship.
Why are we not in a full-blown committed relationship?
Well, for me, one is because Shorty ain't live here. And you know that long distance
That's
shit
my shit every time.
That long distance shit is just hard. Like it's hard.
So
like I
hard.
could pull up, you be like, yeah, I could pull up twice a month. You pull up once,
that'll be enough.
And then you don't pull up for a while, then it just get quiet. Then you talk about
it's a long distance relationship.
Oh.
You think it's not gonna work? I like it.
It's quiet. I mean, it's cool. It
like
can
it
go.
so much.
It can do something. Like if you really fuck with a person, distance is not gonna matter, but it's still gonna be lonely nights. You know what I mean? It's lonely nights. It is what it is. And then it could be, then you in the city where you live, so you might run a couple old niggas. Next thing you know, you at the bar, you drunk, and you might have a vintage night with him. That happens when the new person not around. That's just what it is. That's what we got.
That's not true. I mean, that happens, but that's not always the case.
Especially if you hit it raw.
I'm about to be faithful.
Are you?
Yeah.
You can't look at the camera and say that. You looking at the
I'm about to be faithful. I swear I was clearing off something, but I'm gonna be faithful. I feel it coming.
So Rich, what about your joints? You keep them in orbit, or how you do it? Let them fly?
I mean, you know me,
my orbit is serious.
Me personally,
My shit is elite.
What?
I have a strong 6.
No, my orbit is like really serious.
Or ones that come back around.
I mean, I just be cool how I be cool. You know what I'm saying? So like, I just be having, I don't know, shorty. I just be like in cool situations. Like we just all be cool. Like you know what I'm saying? So. Like, I see you, everything smooth, whatever.
She cancel her birthday plans. But we not like that. You know what I mean? We just be talking regular shit like
that. Was she confessing that y'all had sex before?
Nah, I don't know if she gave it all that. But I think it's how I delivered the message that he might have took it the wrong way. You know what I mean? So.
I mean, niggas know anytime you dealing with a joint you hit before, you gonna say something off the wall that a nigga that is currently beating is not gonna be jacking. That's just part of the shit.
That's what
you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So shorty be trying to play it off to niggas like, yo, that's just my friend, whatever. Oh, my exes, we just friend now, whatever. I know he says violation shit to you all the time, bitch. Like, I mean, stop fronting. Like, it's nothing stopping a nigga from saying, yo, show me some titties, B. Like, what's stopping?
Or like, I'm ignorant. Like, I might even like say like, what shorty, like, we be joking, so like, nigga might be joking. I'm like, yo, I don't know how you keep niggas around. Your shit is trash. Like, I don't even like that.
Niggas say some crazy
like that.
bullshit.
Yeah, like, so you say some like shit like that. But I'm not saying it to say like I want to re-dive. It's just me talking shit. Like, I had to have it was mediocre. I don't know how you keep niggas around.
That's
just joking.
I think as women we don't really know, and your nigga always gonna say your pussy's the best. But it's like imagine if you had a homeboy that could just tell you if it's good or not.
That shit old regular. I'm gonna tell you, if this shit regular.
My bitch's mouth is super duper regular. Regular.
I'll tell her like if I'm fucking with you and your head is trying, I'm gonna tell you like just chill. It's too much Steve. Like you know, I'm not gonna play with you. I'm gonna tell you either you're good at it or you're not. And that's it.
That's really nice of y'all.
It is.
2019, bitches new head out.
Because if I'm doing something wrong, I want you to make me aware.
True.
Yeah.
So to answer the question, yes, we have joints that always is around, like, and you see it
Once a year. I don't know about the exact time limits or whatever, but it's like, yo, if I know if this person hits my line and I get her alone after these 2-3 drinks we had or whatever, calm convo, we know what's gonna happen. Like, I know why she called my phone.
I can honestly say I have about 6 niggas in my life that ain't going nowhere, that haven't gone nowhere since for years. And it's always been a consistent thing. Like, not fucking them regular, but I don't lose them. Like, I call them old faithfuls. And they just never leave. Like,
I've been in situations for mad long. Shorty, I'd be like, yo, you stay single. Like, I never was single. She be like, oh shit, I never was single either. I'm like, alright, so what the fuck you doing?
What kind of fucking world do we live in? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. Yo, Shorty, y'all gotta stop lying too, cause that shit is dangerous. Like, if you have a nigga and you wanna throw a nigga some cutty, that's okay. But like, don't lie to me, cause I just had a nigga in my inbox going blood about his joint, about some shit from months ago.
That shit dangerous.
So that shit dangerous. Like, you know, like play fair. If you wanna play, just play fair. Like, let me know. Like, so
okay, well that's the same thing for niggas. Don't say to females. This is for anybody. Period. Because let me tell you some real shit. People don't really give a fuck. Like, if you tell your nigga you fucking that you got a man, I'm pretty sure all he's gonna do is move with caution. He's not gonna be like, oh my god, I can't. Nobody really gives a fuck. And niggas don't understand, but for females, I ain't gonna lie. When a nigga tells me that he got a bitch, I'm probably done. Oh, and that's only me because I'm 27 years old. Yeah. So I'm at this new phase where it's like, I want a relationship, I want love. So when niggas lie to me about it, when they do tell the truth, I'm off them anyway. I'm not here for that shit. I'm not here to be no right side bitch. I'm too fucking elite.
But got amazing lives for you.
But alright, so what if you single?
No.
You a grown ass woman?
I'm a grown ass woman, so one thing about it is what the fuck I just
so
said.
My nigga, you know she just gave you the blueprint, lie to the end, B. Fuck that.
Yeah, you gotta
really just know what type of joint you dealing with. Like, if I bust you down, I'm like, once I start clapping you, then I might get real. You know, niggas get comfortable. You might tell them it's like, yeah, I was on a date with them, I'm out the joint. Like, it's just what type of nigga you are. I'm really ignorant.
All I do is lie.
So I might give it up. I'll give it up. You gonna take it?
Said all I do is lie.
Like,
yo, bitch.
But I find that joints
know what I'm doing. Like, I'm not with that shit.
Joints like some bitches like when you just like, yeah, I got other joints, and it's like,
yo, I might have got up with 6 bitches today from morning to night. Bitch, you would not know.
Damn, Rich. You want to
He just came home. He's still operating on just came home almost, so you know he gotta fuck all the time on home.
No.
I niggas be going blood. Can I say that? No, this nigga going blood like.
Yo, what are you talking about?
That's not cute, Rich, because what are we talking about 3 episodes ago? AIDS is out here. You need to be fucking cautious.
You going wrong? He's strapping up.
Niggas got good.
How do you know what he's doing? No, it's not. Let me tell you something.
Pause. No, hold on.
You know what I know? You know what I know?
Because when niggas like, if he
has to say that, so you don't think he has AIDS.
Listen, niggas go wrong, niggas go wrong. Yeah. Listen, oh yeah. Yo. Y'all wanna know some shit?
Let me tell you,
Listen.
Go ahead, because I got something to say.
You ready for this? I just downloaded this app, right? It's called the Safe app.
The Safe joint.
Yeah. And I can pull up my STD results. And if you wanna fuck with me, I need you to download the Safe app. I need to see this shit. And it's up to date. Wherever you at, and find the clinic that it sends you to the proper clinic. And when you go to the clinic, it uploads your results right to the app. So it's called the Safe app. I don't know if you can see it. SAFE. It's like burgundy. Get that.
Get that. No, that's neat. That's actually really fucking great.
Cause you gonna see my shit clean. And if
but what I was about to say was,
you can go
let me
wrong.
tell you why.
Yeah.
Listen.
If my shit clean, we go wrong. How about eat your shit? Leave it, baby.
Okay, well listen. I know why niggas go raw. Okay, that's racist as fuck. I'm gonna let it slide.
Shit, niggas go raw.
Spanish bitches go raw. Stop. You know what?
You prefer raw, right?
I'm telling no. Free, I'm not doing this with you, no. But the reason, my point is saying this: if Rich is fucking somebody raw, it's not gonna tell you because it's not. Niggas don't claim it. Let me tell you why.
Crazy.
But let me tell you what happens. When you're trying to fuck a bitch, hold on. When you're trying to fuck a bitch, right, and you're trying to like get in there and rub her butt, but you don't know if she gonna let you hit or not. Sometimes you don't have time to back out and go get a condom and all that. So niggas, for the desperation of this, they gotta just slip it in and be like, I ain't gonna tell nobody. But I know that y'all be fucking bitches raw. You can't get over on me.
Nigga, throw that shit right here. Oh, it's
You
here.
got to, I know.
You like, oh, it's here.
I be like, nah.
We already talked about this in the last episode.
We did, but let me run something
we
back.
got sneak roll random bitches.
But you have, it happens.
Push
One time I did had to tell a nigga, I had to say,
Listen.
don't do that, just take your time, go get the shit.
Get the safe back. That's all I'm gonna say. Get the
Yeah.
safe back.
Nah,
and then
I
we can go from there.
See,
We can have a conversation.
I'm a ill nigga because I know what's gonna happen. So I got the shits right next to the shit. So I'm gonna have the shit ready. Like I'm not.
Everybody,
I'm gonna grab that.
So
No.
you go safe back. Her shit is brispy. Your shit is brispy.
Then it's lit.
Are you going raw?
No, I'm still.
I got it.
I
I got it. Yeah. Fuck it. Why not? I got it.
Oh, God.
If we both go at,
anything is
if we both go at,
Then it's lit.
I got confidence in my pull up. I got confidence in my pull up.
I can remember I was making a nigga's bed one time when I was leaving his house. I was making the bed, and right there at the top, like by the headboard, I found like it was like a little magnum just like sitting in the thing, and it made me go, oh my god, it's so
Real nigga.
Yeah, like, I ain't gonna lie. Bitches find the
See,
bitches find the economy
you
get mad.
gotta put it under the
It's
pillow,
so hard,
or you gotta
you
put it
can
like
just
right
reach and grab
behind at the top of the middle part of the headboard. You just reach it.
But you know what? I can appreciate it because I hate when the moment does get fucked.
Yeah.
I'd rather I should stay in the moment, but it's still all because
You rather fuck with a nigga that know how to get pussy the right way.
I'm gonna give you some real shit that happened too. So I was one joint I used to fuck with, and we was fucking with each other for a while. And you know, I was going bug. So then when I came back, I went condom. She really had attitude.
No, that's
she
what you defended.
like, yo.
Oh,
Yeah, you
word.
don't backtrack.
Oh, word.
She was
That's
like,
what
oh,
you
you going
did.
condom?
because it means something changed, and I want to know what changed. Is it means you fucking with somebody else?
Nah,
I don't know
I don't
what you got
trust
going on.
You don't trust me.
Niggas trying to take it personal. They're like, oh, word. I'm a whole
Just
damn.
doing trips with niggas like, I'm with condoms.
Yeah.
She was like really mad about that. Like, oh, you
I
going
never let a
condom
nigga
and all
backtrack, but I never had a nigga try. Like,
You had
like once they go,
you had niggas coops on your story.
once you
bitch.
make it there, you never go back. More old niggas never did that to me.
You had
That
niggas
would
coops on
offend
your
the fuck out
story,
of me.
man. I gotta strap up now.
That would annoy me though. I'm like, hold the fuck up, don't try me.
You had niggas sections on your story. I gotta put the yandi
I gotta
on.
go y'all too. Yeah, you going section.
I gotta put the yandi
strap
on.
on.
You went up a nigga table about 3 weeks in a row. I don't know what's going on.
So I do want to emphasize this though. Once we have sex, you are no longer the bro. I just want to make sure I make that very clear. That's bothering me. I can't believe you out here doing that. If I fuck with a nigga and he tells me, no, this is my sis, and he hit, both y'all gotta get shot. I don't like that. Don't lie like that. Say that's my friend. My homie. Call her your homie.
It's a
Homie means we fuck.
I like I be sissing a lot of joints out
We
here.
gotta be clear with this shit.
I done got blocked. I done got blocked off the gram. Cursed out.
Yes.
Like, I might be the most black nigga on the gram.
I don't use this.
And I go right on their shit like, yo, sis, you looking alright? They be so.
I never used shit.
I was black.
I'm number one sis.
I would hate for my nigga to have fucked the bitch and introduce him as his sister. That would fuck with me because it means you're a real liar. Like you're a liar to the
Look at you like sick.
Now, how are you fucking your sister? Do you have a sister, Bree?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm a real life sister.
So would you fuck her?
No.
Exactly. So why the fuck would you?
Yeah.
Why would you refer to somebody as that?
And your cousin?
That's like me calling nigga my father.
Because I fucked
sick.
the lumbo and I don't have no sexual attraction to you no more. I'm good on you. I don't want to
Not
fuck no more. What you sis?
I don't like it and it's bothering me. Any man who I'm in love with, don't you ever tell me somebody's your sister once you fucked her. Just say this is my homie. And that way we will have an understanding of what that
Homie
means.
sis, baby.
It's different. It's different. You have a sister, then you're a homie. Don't fucking do it. I'm ready to move on. Do you guys think?
So we keep orbit.
Yeah, everybody keeps the orbit. That's good to know.
That's life.
I wonder if one of my niggas, if I asked him like, do you have other bitches in orbit? I wonder if they would confess and say like,
You know
I ain't gonna
what?
lie.
A chick asked me one time, like, yo, do you got any other girls? Man, I'm 32 years old. Like, come on, be
No,
like,
I got
is that a
bitches.
real question?
Look at me.
Like,
I tell niggas no. I ain't got nobody with my phone. I left my phone open
come
for a
on,
nigga.
let's be honest, B. I'm 30 plus. Like, come on, B.
I'm
like,
27.
Niggas got history. Like, let's be real.
And I have dead look niggas dead in his face and be like, baby, it's only you.
Nah, if I fuck with a
Baby,
joint
it's
and
only
I'm
you,
fucking
you
with
know?
you, I really be just fucking with a joint. Like if I really fuck with you. But I know if it goes sour, the orbit come back
But you know what's
around.
crazy? Yeah, you never lose. I never lose niggas. If a nigga don't hear from me for like 2 months while I test somebody out, they're not going nowhere.
I gotta say this is one joint that I feel that I had a relationship that I know is like really dumb. And I really, if I pulled up on him and was like, here's 10 bands or some shit, she'd be like, alright, always forgive it. I mean, but we ain't talking in a couple years. But I was wildin'. I did a lot.
Girls ain't going nowhere. We put up with we
I
take
fucked one
accept
for
a lot
like
of shit.
14 years.
Because it's expected of niggas. I expect all my niggas to fuck up. So if they leave and try something out and come back, I welcome all my niggas.
I be employing that too. Like when I be like faking this rocket with a bitch, I be like, go fuck somebody. See what's up. Holla at me. I'm
I
not
don't
gonna. I'll
give a
tell
fuck
them,
either.
man, fucking go, ahead. Go try it out. Go suck some
Damn,
dick.
that's crazy if you think about it.
I
That
get
makes
rich off
us
my
sick.
bullshit.
If a nigga leaves
I'm
me
like
and
a
go get,
sociopath.
if he leaves me and goes to get in a relationship and comes back, I don't trip about that. I'd be
Me
like,
neither.
welcome back.
oh, yeah.
What happened? I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah,
bitch. She's
I'm
weak.
learned. I went to that, I'm like, oh, word? That was like that?
Damn, that's sick. That's this fucked up generation. This is why 50% of America is single. Single is in marriage. Nobody's getting married no more because we live in this fucked up ass generation where nobody's.
I ain't gonna lie though, but if you leave me and go fuck with another nigga, I'll let you back in, but I'm not gonna really be turned on by you for a while. Like really,
Really?
It's really the
I'll be cool with you.
I don't be giving a fuck.
I'll be cool with you. Like my dick can still get up. Like it didn't happen a couple times. Like I'm like yo, that's just not doing it for me. Like I'm just not. It's not my bitch no more. I'm not turned on.
I have a question. Are men afraid that girls cheat? Like I have a nigga tell me dead ass that he does not trust bitches. Like he's like, I'm not in a relationship because I be thinking bitches are gonna fuck around.
Bitches is hoes.
I didn't know that bitches is hoes. I didn't know that. I'm on the phone like I'm thinking you gonna fuck
Every
cheat. You
joint
think
got
I'm gonna cheat?
everybody on.
Everybody.
No, that's not a feminine trait. Women don't naturally. Okay, never mind. You know what's sick? I actually read a poll where they said women cheat more than men. They just get away with it, and that made me go whoa. Because I remember on another episode I was saying appreciating women.
Because it's not manly to investigate.
No, I'm not a cheater. I don't think.
Look, it's not manly. It's not manly to investigate a bitch. Therefore, women get away with it.
And women are more sneaky. Remember I talked about that?
That too. So as a female, it's womanly to investigate a nigga. So we gonna get caught.
Yo, I don't think I cheat.
What?
You mean cheating? You don't, bro.
You think?
I mean, I've had different situations. Like maybe when I was in college, I might have wild. But I can think of a relationship I was in for 4 years, never fucked with nobody on him.
That's real.
I can think of another relationship we went together 2 years. I never cheated on him. No, I'm not a cheater, you guys. Oh my god. But let me tell you what I do. If we're not in a committed relationship, I am talking to other niggas. I will admit that. But when I lock in as girlfriend, especially if we live together, I've never lived with a nigga and cheated on him. I've never done that.
Oh, yeah.
Not even look at a nigga, exchange information. I'm too scary because I'm just too scary. I don't move like that.
Okay.
That's probably most women though.
That's a good queen.
So anyways, I just can't. It's so fucking annoying. But that's crazy. Anyways, niggas be nervous, girls gonna cheat. That's interesting.
I don't know if niggas be nervous, but niggas is aware of it. This is just part of life.
Can we move on to my favorite subject?
Yeah, how we doing on timing though? It's time to move on?
Yeah. Sick of y'all niggas for the day.
Okay. Alright, let's get into it. Free, what are you all set on?
I know we touched on them. I'm gonna just say it again. I'm all set on rappers getting shot at. I really don't want to see nobody else get hit. And I hope that y'all niggas can get through the summer, man.
I know, that's so true.
Keep shooting at these niggas, man.
Oh,
my
fuck.
God.
Really?
Man.
This is crazy.
This is worse than Free's MAGA hat. You want to see black men get shot, and he wants
Look,
to
man,
see black men
it's
get
not
shot.
about wanting black men to get shot. It's about wanting niggas to have repercussions for their fucking mouth and they fucking actions, B. This shit is not sweet out here. You out here talking shit, shit happens to you. Move, get the fuck out the street. Get on the sidewalk if you don't want to get shot at.
That's not true though, because they be feeling they gotta prove themselves. Like
Well,
if somebody says something to you, you have to defend yourself.
Start rapping about fucking stocks and bonds and hugging bitches and kissing bitches in the mouth. That's what you need to be rapping about. Stop
That's
rapping about being a village
I haven't made out
and gang life and shooting
All the
niggas.
time to kiss.
Yeah.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Like,
Enjoy it.
fuck it, man.
Alright,
Kiss everybody.
we're moving
Kayla,
on.
what you all said on?
So last week, Georgia passed a new abortion law.
Oh shit.
And let me just say I'm motherfucking nervous. And let me tell you why, okay? I'm a woman, I've had an abortion before. I've had an abortion.
Okay.
And let me tell you something about how this shit works. As a woman, you don't really know when you're pregnant. So let me be specific. Georgia's abortion law gives you 6 weeks. So they call it the heartbeat law. And usually around 6 weeks is when they can detect a heartbeat within the fetus, right? So it makes me nervous because as women, you sometimes don't know you're pregnant in 6 weeks. 6 weeks is when you're like, damn, I missed my period, or I've been throwing up, maybe I'm pregnant, and that could be your cutoff. So my biggest fear is thinking, what if, oh my God, I might be pregnant, and now knowing, and I missed my deadline. So let me say something. This is what I'm all set on because the abortion law is not what scared me. I assumed that, luckily, I'm blessed in my finances, that if I was to be pregnant and I knew I shouldn't have the baby and it wasn't the time or whatever, I could just go to another state where it's legal, you know?
You don't have any more abortions?
No, absolutely not. But this isn't about me. This is about everybody else. But when I go to another state, you think you can just get an abortion and then come back home. But then I found out that's not even an option. Rich, you listening? If you go to another state and get an abortion and they find out, you will be prosecuted to the fullest fucking extent, and they're trying to get you in a conspiracy to murder. And in Georgia, that's 10 years fucking prison time. So from starting in 2020, so we're talking like 8 months from now, if a woman is to get pregnant and she's to go and get an abortion somewhere else because she really wants one, she will go to fucking prison. And in Texas, they can get the fucking death penalty because the death penalty exists in Texas over fucking abortions. And let me tell y'all something. Abortions is a sensitive topic, so people don't speak on it much. But let me tell you something. A lot of women, a lot of abortions are happening all the time. And I don't think that people realize it because, like I said, it's like this unspoken thing. But I really think that this is about to become a trend, and that all the states are going to do it, and there's going to be no more fucking abortions. And that shit is going to be crazy as hell to me.
Georgia niggas don't get abortions anyway.
They don't get abortion?
Georgia niggas don't get abortions anyway. Georgia niggas I know got about 8 kids, 10 kids. I know a nigga with 12 kids.
Let me tell you something. Everybody you fucking, you don't want to have that kid. Every bitch you fuck, you don't want that bitch to get pregnant. Because I'm not talking about just me. I'm a woman and I'm grown, so I'm ready for kids. I'm about to have 6 on these niggas. But every bitch y'all fuck, she can fuck around and say, not only am I pregnant, but I'm at past 6 weeks. I don't want your big-headed ass kid, but I have to do it. And shit can get different for y'all.
I'm an old nigga. I'll take him.
Okay, you can think of one bitch right now, she got pregnant, you be dread.
But you know what?
Ray Carew.
We need to be more responsible and not fuck bitches.
That sounds good. The same way I should stop doing drugs and alcohol, but I'm gonna. And that's how life is. So we gotta just be real. Like, this shit is about to get tricky, and I don't think nobody realizes how serious.
Pull out and plan B.
Only hitting shit with potential.
That we've been trying that anyway, but it still happens.
Only hitting 6-figure shit and shit with potential.
That's my plan.
Yeah.
These niggas, like, if you get cut after 2020, it's nothing to do with you.
Because you're not lit enough.
It's just you're not lit enough, and I really have to just be real strategic with my life.
That's real shit. Strategic with the box.
You gotta be strategic with the box. All right, Rich, what are you all set on?
Oh shit, I'm going back to the league, man. I'm all set on the fucking NBA lottery. I'm sick about this shit, B.
What is that? I don't even know what the fucking NBA lottery means.
The order of the draft, man. They did the Knicks dirty. I'm not even a Knicks fan. I'm like, yo, they did the Knicks dirty. Zion to New York was perfect for everybody in the world, and we all wanted to see that. Y'all sent that nigga to fucking New Orleans. Like, what are we gonna do? Like, we don't want to watch the Pelicans.
Y'all sent Anthony Davis there already.
Yeah, we didn't want to watch. That was already fucked up. You wasted like what's up, 7-8 years of the brow already. We already wasted. Come on, B. This shit is getting disgusting. Like
that too on that.
Y'all could have let us get right. God damn.
Zion might niggas just saying he ain't got an agent yet, so he could like legally. You don't have to.
I want him to somehow, if he could strong arm his way out of New Orleans, fuck it, please do. Like,
cause like, he might take another year off.
You see the look on his face. He was sick.
I was sick for him.
He was sick.
Like, I'm not a Knicks fan.
He trying to say, oh, I'm just still nervous. Nah, you wasn't not happy. You don't want to play for the Pelicans. Nobody want to play for them niggas, B.
Nah, the Pelicans, where's that?
New Orleans.
New Orleans.
Even though New Orleans is popular.
New Orleans is a high city, but it's not New York, my nigga. It's not New York.
All that shit, but
New Orleans is high, but it ain't New York.
I'm at a white joint.
Like, I never been to New Orleans. Isn't that some shit? I'm all over the fucking world. I never been to New Orleans. Or Houston. I've never been to Houston or New Orleans.
Houston's like a big, like a spread out Atlanta.
That's what I heard.
And a bunch of niggas on lean just moving in slow motion and shit. But them niggas got dry scrapers.
Yeah, I guess. They tip off 4-4.
Yeah, got some thick ass bitches out there. Texas got some hoes.
Texas, I got a lot. Houston and Dallas, I got better joints than Atlanta.
All right,
Atlanta got spice because it's a melting pot. Got bitches from all over.
No, you think so? No, Atlanta's all
got some
solid. Black and white is all of Atlanta.
Atlanta got bitches from all over.
No, don't. There's no culture in Atlanta. When you think about it, compared to like New York or California,
it's not New York and Cali, but Atlanta got bitches from all over.
I never seen no bitches from all over nowhere except Decatur.
What?
And then white people.
You Spanish?
What?
I'm the only Puerto Rican I know in Atlanta.
I know.
Nah,
no, you don't.
It's flavors out here.
I go Puerto Rican right now.
It's flavors out here.
I can call Puerto Rican right now.
It's shorties from every state, every part of everything.
But nah, I feel what you're saying. It's
not
enough.
When you're in New York, you meet somebody, you gotta ask them where the fuck they from. You don't know. Haitians, Jamaicans, anything you can imagine. Well, yeah, but I'm just saying.
The biggest and best shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Atlanta's a top 3 city. That's like crazy.
Even Miami is a lot of the Cubans, the Puerto Rican, the Dominicans.
Miami will get a lot of the same shit though. Spanish niggas and Haitians.
Yeah.
It's a Jamaican niggas.
That's more than Atlanta. They got black, white, and Mexicans ain't even, not even.
Yeah, you gotta go Red Martini on a Friday.
Anything else that we missed before we move on? Because now we're about to be done.
Nah, I think we'll touch that.
All right, let's go. My favorite segment of the day. Now we're getting into books. Promoting black literature. Make sure you read. So a long time ago, not a long time ago, maybe like episode 4, I was pressing Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck by Mark Manson. Very good book. Anyways, he just dropped some new shit. Everything is fucked. I just got it at the airport last week, so I only read like maybe 3 chapters. I'm still new to it.
Oh my God.
But this shit is lit, and let me tell you why. Everybody knows Mark Manson has a very interesting writing style, because usually with self-help books and motivational books, they're telling you like, it's good to just be positive and da-da-da-da and just stay focused and beautiful things will happen, all that. But he's basically saying that's bullshit. Let's just stick to like what's real, and that's why it's called Everything is Up. So all I got into so far is him basically saying, this is life. Life is real. Life is not planned out according to anything. You can die before you're successful. That's possible. Let's just live life and focus on what it is and accept things for what they are, and you can get further like that. So I highly recommend it. So far, so good. Mark Manson, little young white boy. He's actually in Atlanta today doing the He's in Atlanta today and he has like a book signing, and I'm really sad I missed it because we had to film. For you, okay? Freeze drunk. Well, that's it, you guys, for episode 14. Thank you for tuning in.
Make sure y'all niggas is following the IG page, the YouTube page, at World Set. Like, subscribe.
Like,
Regular
subscribe,
shit.
leave comments, let us know your good feedback. We appreciate you. Send in apparel for us to wear. We support black business and black music.
And we'll support white business.
And if you want to be a guest on the show, let us know, because we're about to start bringing in some guests.
Yeah. We got some good guests coming. So.
That is all. Goodbye, guys.
Oh, y'all niggas that keep telling me y'all want to be on the show and shit and all that extra shit. Stop telling me just saying random dumb shit, my nigga. If you really trying to pull up, really holler at me and really schedule the shit, man. Tell y'all niggas the same stupid shit to me.
Like, I'm trying to get on the show.
Yeah, like stop just saying dumb shit to me, B, please.
That's it. Stop saying dumb shit to Rich. Have a good night.
Yeah.